Greetings, people of the internet. I am Kokino Village, and this is not a Let's Play. This is a... what would you call it? Let's get better at Let's Playing. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this, because it's going to have all kinds of weird stuff in here. The year is 2050, and the megaplexes are monsters casting long shadows. When you become a shadow runner, that's where you live, in the cracks between the giant corporate... Oh my god. Well. Industry. Yes. That's what that is. That's what that means, right? Flames coming out of chimneys means that there's a lot of industry, a lot of metal makers, no trees. I didn't read that beginning part, so I don't know what the story is, but seems to be similar to Blade Runner. And start a new game. You don't look so dead. Yeah, you don't look so dead. Ah, he's flatlined out. We'll take care of him. Yeah, in the morning. Yeah, Sam. Oh, my head. My brain feels burnt. Where am I? Who am I? Shadowrun, eh? Come up with something clever to say. I'm in a morgue, so maybe there's a pun that has to do with morgues. This is so stupid. Such a stupid idea. Okay, so as you can see, our main hero here, I don't know what his name is yet. He's very prone to running through, what are those, sinks? Yeah, I think they're sinks. Running around the sinks in slalom style. And, we're not armed yet. Fridge door. Open. Did I just get hit by the fridge door? Slap patch. This is a healing patch. Pick it up. So I need to think of something clever to say about this room so that I can use it when I actually do a Let's Play. But I don't know anything about this room. It's a morgue, obviously. So I guess I could do a pun that has to do with morgues. Like, maybe... more good than you are. Or, this is so stupid. By the way, I am scared out of my wit's mind. Oh, what's this? Oh, a scalpel. Take the scalpel. Take the scalpel. A very sharp instrument. Checkered floors. And the morgue, and I just came out of... what are those things called? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. You guys can see, like, the corner of me looking it up. Morgue. Or mortuary in a hospital or elsewhere is used for storage of human corpses awaiting identification or removal from autopsy or disposal by burial, cremation, or otherwise. In modern times, they have customarily been refrigerated to delay decomposition. Body bag, pathology, tissue digestion. What are the things called that you put the bodies in? Do I have to look it up like this? What are the things called that you put coffin, casket? Coffin. Not what is the box? That's not. I'm talking about what are those things in the morgue? They were like refrigerated sections, subsections or cross sections. Morgue, body. Mortuary, morgue, damn it, I can't think of a way to think of it. Morgue. Okay, there it is. Cadaver. That's a Spanish. What? Deceased grandfather wakes up in the morgue after 21 hours. Are they going to say what it's called? What is this called? What are they called? Damn it! Cases. Caskets. Okay, morgue casket. Morgue storage. Is it called a rack? Mortuary racks. Mortuary rack. Cadaver storage. Cadaver handling and storage. Download the complete Mortec catalog. So it's a rack. Morgue rack. What are they called? What's the technical term? Sorry guys, I mean, how long has it been? 8 minutes? I don't know what it's called. A morgue rack. Oh, what, a morgue table? Morgue tray? Damn, it doesn't, like, you would think that they would have the info on Wikipedia. Maybe I missed it. Mortuary, morgue is predominantly a person with positive temperature. Chamber, waiting mortuary. A body bag, pathology, toe tag. A toe tag. A body bag. Cadaver pouch. Coffin. Okay, I think it's a rack. Rack. Wikipedia. Look up rack. Bicycle rack, bustle rack, drying rack, pallet racking, rack, billiards, roof rack, rack unit, standardized equipment racks, toast rack, roof rack, rack unit, rack. Morgue storage rack. It's just called a mortuary storage rack? Mortuary rack. Roof or building in which dead bodies are kept for hygienic storage or examination until burial or cremation. You know what? I think I have a book that might explain this. Hold on. I'll find it. Oh. No. Dreaming of Babylon. There we go. We're gonna see what this thing is called. Because I've got a book that I recently read, or didn't recently read, that might have the name because someone was tortured in it. Bus throne. Front door of Babylon. Front door to Babylon. President Roosevelt. Nebuchadnezzar. First base hotel. Cowboy in Babylon. Magician. Loving Uncle Sam. Things are starting to get complicated. I call Mother. Things got a little simpler. Damn it. Friday's Grave. Smith. Lobotomy. The Milkman. My day. After the landlady was gone, I walked out of the hall apartment. Oh my god. Goodbye oil wells. Pretty pictures. Pornography. Pedro and his 5 romantic. Smith. Cinderella. Smiths versus shadowy robots. Morning paper. Beer taste. Champagne. Earthquake. Detectives of San Francisco. Future Progress. Stacey card. Play with investigator. Smith versus quick draw artist. Ghouls. As I walked in the morgue, 2 guys were walking out carrying a large bag between them. You couldn't tell what was in the bag, but it was heavy. They seemed to be in quite a hurry. There was a car double parked on the morgue, and the trunk was open. They put his bag in the trunk, closed it, and drove off. They were in such a hurry that rear tires screeched when they ran away. I wondered briefly what was in the bag. It was kind of late to be taking things out of the morgue, but obviously they had a reason because that's why they had just done. I walked back into the morgue looking for a peg leg, but couldn't find him. He wasn't in an autopsy room or downstairs in cold storage. Cold storage. Pegleg's office, the autopsy room. We got there. Pegleg stood in a few seconds. A small icebox for dead people that was built into one wall. Mini refrigerator that had enough space for 4 corpses. The rest of the sticks were kept downstairs in a big cold storage room. The ones we kept upstairs were special. I don't know why. Never asked. Didn't care. Thought the Pegleg was going to check the icebox to see if anybody was missing. Okay, so in this it's called an icebox. Icebox is from the 40s, so that doesn't make no sense. Maybe it's a refrigerator. Cold storage. Let's see here. Cold storage. Morgue. Name of thing. Name. Cooling coil. Mortuary refrigeration chamber. 6 bodies. Mortuary refrigerator. Oh, so it's just called a refrigerator? Mortuary fridge. Okay, it's called fridge. So it's called a fridge. Or a rack. Dude, I don't even know. It's called a fridge. What's this thing called? Like, what's the individual draw called? Like, what's it called? I want to know because I want to address it. I want to name it by name. Morgue drawer. Oh, what are those cupboard things called in morgues? Refrigerators. They're called drawers, and a set of morgue drawers is referred to as a refrigerator. So it's a drawer. They are most often called morgue refrigerators by manufacturers. However, once installed in the morgue, the more politically correct term used, mortuary or morgue cold chambers. More simply, cold chambers. Cold chamber temperature. There are two types of morgue cold chambers. Okay. Okay, I found it. I found it in Yahoo Answers. Someone has asked that question. They're called refrigerators. The individual things are called drawers. Drawers. Okay, so I know what that's called now. It's called a drawer. That's called a table. What is morgue table called? Oh, man. The table on which the corpse is laid is either an embalming table or a dressing table. You may be talking about the mortuary cot, which is a stretcher that is used to transfer remains. Some funeral homes will use mortuary cot. Mortuary cot? What's a mortuary cot? Okay, do they have wheels? If they have wheels, it's a mortuary. You guys can see this one, right? If they have wheels, it's a mortuary cot. Nope, no wheels. But it looks like it has like a something for like a dish. Morgue sink. Oh, it's an embalming station. Yeah, that's what it's called. It is called. Okay, so it's called a table. A table on which a corpse is laid is either an embalming table or a dressing table. An embalming table or a dressing table. So, like, embalming table. Okay, yeah, they're embalming tables and you use them. Okay, maybe a dressing table? Dressing table, morgue. Yeah. It's embalming table. So, I learned a few new words. Or not new words. This isn't a new word. This is just a, cold chamber. This is the cold chamber. All of the whole unit is a cold chamber. This is just a draw. So I came out of a draw of a cold chamber. Oh, this looks like a... Oh, damn, I don't know what that is. But this is a embalming table. And this is a refrigerator. Oh, wait. I could have just, you know... Oh, it's a slab. Armitage, J. My name is John Armitage. Open. So this is called a slab. Apparently. I could have... Close. Mortician. So if I wanted something clever to say about the mortuary... I don't know what these things are, but I know that this is a floor that I'm running on, and it's a tiled floor. And we got 2 refrigerators here, and we got a wall. I mean, this is basic stuff. I know that. How long has it been, man? It's been 20 minutes. I spent like, I don't know, 17 minutes looking up what the hell this cold chamber thing is. But anyways, yeah, so that's the cold chamber. So let's go, cold chamber. Also called a refrigerator. Refrigerators, they are called drawers, and the set of morgue drawers is referred to as a refrigerator. They are most often called morgue refrigerators by the manufacturers. However, once installed in the morgue, they are more politically correct term to use, as mortuary cold chambers are simply cold chambers. Alright, cold chambers. They're called cold chambers. So that's a cold chamber. I don't know what this is, man. Items. I got a matchbox, a scalpel, a slap patch, magic, weapons, armor, skills, firearms and computer, cyber. Okay. Really? It's alive. So we got a desk chair. I'm just naming all these things so I know what they're called. We got a door. We got a bench. We got a plant. We got a diagram, muscle diagram. We got a brain diagram. And on the desk is a desk pad. No computers back then, so. And a filing cabinet, right? Yeah, filing cabinet. Oh, it's locked. They're both locked. Open. Oh, man. Shoot. Chair, plant, chair, plant. Potted plant, actually, would be more technical. What? You can't be alive. I saw you getting geeked by those hitmen. Let's talk. You're crazy showing your face again. You'd better get smart like me and pack a firearm, or you'll wind up dead. I ain't got time to talk to a corpse. If those guys find out I was with you, I'll be creamed too. They want you dead. If I were you, I'd watch myself. Right. Would you like to buy a copy of the new Luddite? We are opposed to the introduction of new technology. The Corps are building computers with immense power. We aim to stop them. company has been good to me, chum. They look after everything. Yeah.
Chicken and rice is done.
Okay. Oh. It's locked. Alright, well this exercise is done, so